It isn't helpful. In a close election, we want to make sure people have clear information about the ways in which they can vote.
By Alberta law, you do not need a valid ID with a permanent address to vote. Elections Alberta is now clearing the air after communicating the exact opposite of that. Political scientist Lori Williams says such miscommunications can have significant effects.
Some worry that this could have the impact of voter suppression. In other words, discouraging or making it more difficult for some people to vote could be an advantage for some in particular election campaigns.
Elections Alberta issued the misleading information via Twitter, its website, online and radio ads, as well as mail out pamphlets. Though they've since corrected the mistakes online and are working to correct the radio ads, pamphlets are still in circulation. Williams was meanwhile quick to assure that even without an ID, there are still ways to vote.
There are a couple of possibilities there. Signing of a declaration if you have valid identification, but the address is different, or you could have someone with valid identification who is eligible to vote in the same constituency who will vouch for your identity.
Williams also mentioned a concern for newcomers and marginalized voters, but there are also misconceptions on the streets of Calgary.
I got a notification, so I think you need to be a proper ID, right?
I would come with my license. I have like 3 different identity cards. I would probably bring a few because I feel like most things require 2 photo IDs.
I think you also need like maybe a bill or something to confirm that you're where you are.
In response to the messaging, Elections Alberta provided a statement to City News, which in part reads, "The bottom line is we want all Albertans to vote. The intent of the campaign is to help prepare voters in advance of the election, and we have revised the messaging in our online ads. We are working to pause the radio ads and have changed the language on our website in response to requests for clarity." In Calgary, Tate Laycraft, City News.